Hello, I'm Kim Solez. Ishita, Moghe, and I are presenting Nephrology Immersion, a successful natural experiment in the COVID era. This really is an idea that began a long time ago, January 2009, when I had an undergraduate student working with me who then went to medical school and became a physician with kidney interests. And so we never, in the long period of time that she worked with me, thought of trying to teach her kidney medicine before medical school. But once she got into medical school, I began thinking about that with other students. And so Ishita and I did many presentations together while she was working with me in 2018 and 2019. And a lot of the activities she engaged in were directly involved in teaching her kidney medicine. And actually things like that have continued. And the COVID era part of it is that now that she's in Calgary, actually in the COVID era, it's quite easy for us to still present together. So many of our recent presentations have had to do with using artificial intelligence's ability to solve protein folding, which is what this background depicts, as an indication that it will probably be able to solve a lot of other big problems that the human race has at the moment. And many of our presentations together have dealt with that. So the idea of nephrology immersion is quite different from the usual stepwise acquisition of knowledge in classical medical education. So here you would begin acquiring knowledge in one specific area of medicine, kidney medicine, before you really had the background of training in medicine in general. Later on, you'd fill in the gaps. And it's quite amazing how well that can work and how it does instill a natural interest in kidney medicine in the person who undergoes that training. And there are a lot of standard educational materials that can be understood by undergraduates and graduate students before medical school, and also ways to test their acquisition of knowledge in kidney medicine. So that's what we've been doing, is basically teaching nephrology before medical school as a successful natural experiment. These people are working with me anyway, and a lot of my work is renal, and so it makes sense to do that. So that's what the poster is about. And the COVID impact has meant that it's actually easier to present together with Ishita in Calgary and me in Edmonton, because everything's virtual these days. And so the two presenters don't have to be in the same place at the same time. So we'd be happy to answer any questions you may have about this. Thanks very much.